exercise, swimming pool, and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff are excellent as they welcome you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue and suya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to AMT Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081 46 33 5949 and 070 1222 6282. AMT Presidential Hotels. Comfort and class redefined.
On the news tonight, Ondo State government take steps to contain spread of monkeypox virus, begin vaccination of patients. Governor Aiyedatiwa donates new vehicles to permanent secretaries. Plus, federal government moves to strengthen Nigeria's security framework. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Adeni Adejiwe. We apologize for starting a little bit behind schedule. Now the news. Ondo State has confirmed 12 cases of mpox across 8 local government areas, prompting the state government to take proactive measures to prevent further spread. In response, a vaccination exercise has commenced for those affected and their contacts. Abiola Ario tells us more.
Monkeypox, also known as mpox, is a viral disease caused by the monkeypox virus. The disease was first identified in monkeys in 1958 and the first human case was reported in the Democratic Republic of Congo in 1970. According to the Director of Disease Control at the Ondo State Primary Health Care Development Agency, Dr. Victor Adefesoye, 12 cases of mpox have been confirmed in the state.
In Ondo State, from January or late last year, we began to see pockets of the disease, 1, 2, scattered across all the LGAs there. And as we speak, we have the cases of confirmed cases of the disease in the northern senatorial part of the state majorly, and we have Akoko Southwest, Akoko Northeast, and Akoko Northwest. We also have cases in Owo. We have cases in Akure South here, Akure North, Ondo East, and Odigbo. There are vaccines that are specifically for control of this disease to the extent that our people will not be infected. And the name of the vaccine is mpox vaccines. So an individual will have to take 2 shots of it, 0.5 mils for the first shot, and a minimum of 28 days after that first shot, he takes the second shot. And when that one is done, the person is protected for as long as the person lives.
Symptoms of the disease include body sores, fever, headache, and body weakness, among others. To combat the spread of mpox, a targeted vaccination exercise has commenced in the state, focusing on individuals who have tested positive and their contacts. The vaccination campaign, which will last for 10 days, aims to protect the health and well-being of Ondo State residents.
We have taken a step right from some times before now. We have been working together with the Ministry of Health, Ondo State Ministry of Health, along with Ondo State Primary Health Care Development Agency, so that we've met severally, and now we are trying to vaccinate our people, especially the contacts of these infectious diseases. The index cases, 1, we are trying to locate them, though we have registered for them where they were tested, where they reported, even initially before the test. We have the records of them. We have data So we are moving right now on vaccination to ensure that all those set of people, the index cases, the contacts, the health vaccinators, the health workers that attended to them, all these people that have contacted them one way or the other get vaccinated.
Respondents emphasized the importance of maintaining personal and environmental hygiene to prevent infection with the viral disease and stressed the need to support the vaccination effort. In Akure, Abiola Ariyo, NTA News.
The governor of Ondo State, Lucky Orimisaye, has distributed new vehicles to 14 permanent secretaries in the state public service. This was contained in a statement signed by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Prince Ebenezer Adenio. Governor Ayedatiwa, during a brief handling over at the premises of the Governor's office in Alagbaka, Akure, described the event as a symbolic one. The Governor said the gesture extended to all the 14 permanent secretaries his administration has so far appointed. This is to aid them to be more productive and give their best in the civil service. Governor Ayedatiwa added that the beneficiaries included 4 of the permanent secretaries who had retired recently. The head of service, Mr. Bayo Philip, appreciated the governor for encouraging civil servants with everything humanly possible to ensure the system is kept running smoothly. Philip said he is happy that the governor was always working round the clock to ensure that the state continues to move forward. The federal government is taking another step towards strengthening Nigeria's security framework with the final validation of the revised National Counter-Terrorism Strategy, NACTEST 2025. The event held at the National Counter-Terrorism Center in Abuja marks the culmination of months of rigorous review to tackle evolving security threats. The national coordinator of the center, speaking on behalf of the National Security Advisor, Manam Nuhu Ribadu, recalled that the review process began in February with stakeholders consultation, followed by incentive committee session in May, a 2-day workshop in July, and a final expert review in early August,
where we confirmed that the strategy reflects our national priorities while meeting the highest international standards. It emphasizes prevention alongside response. It strengthens interagency coordination and embeds resilience, inclusivity, and community engagement at the core of our security architecture.
We acknowledge that terrorism is a global phenomenon that requires international cooperation and support as we develop our strategy. We will ensure that the roles and support of international community, including financial and technical assistance in enhancing our counterterrorism efforts. Through this collaborative process, we are confident that the devised strategy will be comprehensive, effective, and responsive to the needs of our dear nation.
Alongside response, stronger interagency coordination and active community engagement. The Nigerian Correctional Service says 16 inmates escaped from the medium security custodian center Kefinu in Nasarawa State early Tuesday. A statement from the service public relations officer Umar Abubakar explains that the inmates broke security and attacked personnel on duty, injuring 5 officers, 2 of them seriously. 7 of the escapees have been recaptured. The Controller General of the Correction Sylvester Nwankuche has ordered a full investigation and a search operation in collaboration with other security agencies. The statement urges the public to remain vigilant and report any suspicious movement to the nearest security formation. You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us. You're welcome back. You can also watch us through our social media platforms on Facebook, Nta Akure, and on YouTube, Nta Akure. Moving on now to business news. Let's join Oluwatomise Odeleye.
The World Bank has approved a total of 12.89 trillion naira in fresh loans to Nigeria over the past 2 years, according to the data obtained from the bank's official website. The approvers, covering June 2023 to August 2025, cut across 15 projects in energy, education, healthcare, rural infrastructure, and governance. The amount converted at the official exchange rate of 1,535 naira per dollar as of Monday, August 11, 2025, comprises $1.95 billion from the International Bank of Reconstruction and Development and $6.50 billion from the International Development Association. In another development, filling stations have raised their pump prices for petrol to 900 per litre and above, despite a decline in cost of crude oil. Some retail outlets owned by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited raised petrol prices to 900 naira per litre in Lagos and Ogun State, even as crude prices dropped from nearly $69 to $60 per barrel. And that will be all on business news. Oluwatomise Odeleye, NTA.
Next on our lineup is Sport Update with Gift George.
Nigeria's